You're always out here with the orange mustache, just like showing.
That's so true. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you guys are doing well. I am just going to call my girlfriend, Raja Kumari, Mutyala Pragata Rao, as I know her. We talk like 11 times a day anyway, so we decided let's record it, get you guys on board. Basically, here's the deal. During this quarantine, I feel like on my YouTube channel, all I want to do is just like talk to people and introduce you to my friends, and we just hang out. So I'm just gonna call her, put some makeup on. We can talk about her new song that she just released. So let's do this. Beep, 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 beep. I'm losing it. Hey, Sweta!
Hi.
Nice hoodie.
Thank you. It's my favorite. It's so soft, and one of my favorite persons in the world. This is her merch, so.
So for anyone who doesn't know, just to give you some background, Raja Kumari is a songwriter and has written for people like Meghan Trainor, Gwen Stefani. She is now an artist on her own terms. I remember, by the way, I discovered like you through an interview.
It was the Uprocks. It was like the first piece on me, and I was like, my mom was making a dosa with me in the kitchen.
And they even showed your Mira video where you were doing the Bharatanatyam and stuff, and I remember freaking out and then found out we were family friends, such as the Telugu.
Yeah, I mean, all Telugu people know each other, and we were the proof of that.
We did a collab, was that 2 years ago?
Oh my god, in 2 years, we tried to speak Telugu. We still learn no Telugu.
Koncham Telsu. Inka Koncham Telsu. Of the two of us, who has better Telugu though?
Nenu.
Yeah, it's her. To be fair though, homegirl lived in India, you should. Actually, are you good at Hindi?
सब समझती हूँ, लेकिन बोलना कुछ मुश्किल है. अभी अभ्यास कर रही हूँ.
Yeah, I know everybody says I have a raspy voice, but that raspy voice I could listen to all day.
We both have the raspy voice.
And we're both Telugu sisters. So we decided we're just gonna like do our makeup. I have a bunch of stuff in front of me right now. I'm gonna answer some questions and we're gonna talk about her new song.
It's called NRI, but the funny thing is, like, my music just came out, but anybody that knows me knows I'm like pretty much want Deepica's job.
This girl right here is #1 beauty enthusiast, skincare specifically.
But your brand actually has taken over my life. I mean, I put out the song NRI. You know about kind of like what I go through with the diaspora, and not just the diaspora, just like in general, feeling like I don't belong to either side. What color are you using under your eyes?
I just realized I thought I was wearing Rise, but I only have Found, and so now I'm curious if it'll work.
I have Rise, and so I was gonna say lately I've been using it as a color corrector.
I always say if you don't know what color corrector to use, to do Rise, because it's neutral and it's in between. This just looks now like a reddish color. Also, I told Raja she knows all of our future product plans, so she's out here knowing all the secrets that are coming up.
I no longer use anything other than the lip tinted products.
BRB, I have to go get my makeup sponge.
Okay, so I have started with Rise.
Are you doing your Deepica impersonation?
I am doing it. So I started with Rise under here for color correction. I'm always like looking for face stuff that is barely there. And when I was traveling, I actually saw my MAC campaign, so I like ran up to it and I was like, oh my gosh, my campaign. And this is what I purchased. I never buy makeup because I just steal it from you, but like this I purchased.
Wait, it was so cool to see your MAC campaign.
They let me wear a bindi, and I'm saying let because that's like really an issue that I went through. And like to work with a company like MAC, you know, they had all the Indian jewelry and they had like the bindis out, and I just felt seen and celebrated, and that was really different than a lot of the experiences I was having in the US at the time with like trying to curb my Indianness. That was like always this conversation that was like so frustrating, and it kind of led me to write NRI.
I wanted to ask you, when you look back on your life now, there's been so many really cool accomplishments you've had. What stands out to you as being one that you're just like, I can't believe this happened?
2019 was one of the craziest years of my life. I got MTV Hustle in India. I saw those billboards for the very first time, and I was like larger than life. That moment made me realize I'm not allowed to quit, you know, because I made it. You know, I also like got out of, you know, a long deal with Sony, and then I ended up signing a new deal with Nas.
I'm sorry, pause. Let's take a second to soak in what she just said. An Indian American, a Telugu American.
Let's take it the next level, a Telugu.
Signed with hip-hop legend Nas. Something that Raja does and I also do is the power of manifestation. And like when you look at her vision board, she's literally manifested everything happening in her life right now.
Except for the husband.
That's coming, girl.
Last night, I drew myself this full moon ritual bath. But you know, just the act of preparing something so beautiful for myself, and that's really been what it's been about for me since I've been home is like taking the time to like love myself, you know, and not just like be running for the next goal, like the next thing I need to accomplish so that I can feel validated. I've just been using like only tinted like on the lids and the cheeks.
What would you say is your quarantine silver lining?
I was just really worried in the beginning, and I think that made me really change my perspective and check my priorities.
Yeah, both of us are in therapy and we both are new vegans by the influence of Radhi Devlukia Shetty. Okay, now we're gonna go through questions people ask both of us. What is one thing that you are proud of being Telugu? Also, please say it in Telugu. Chinnappudu nenu chala Telugu chala fluent ga in college lo chadakunnanu.
Your accent is so cute.
Chadakunnanu.
Nenu college lo chadakunnanu.
Whatever, I'm trying. All Telugu moms are the same. It's cute. By the way, her skin and lashes are naturally stunning.
This is my biggest beauty secret, Deepica. You know what it is.
Ganga.
Ganga Devi. Gangotri.
How did we become friends?
I think we just like found each other online.
We stalked each other. I think when you're like a South Asian in the creative space, you kind of just like unite. And I feel like we're just all one by one connecting with each other and supporting each other. The only way we're gonna like come up in America is if we do it together. And
That's right.
That's really like what connected us.
This is like a MAC highlight that they gave me when I filmed. I mix it with your products because I like still need my dewy vibe.
Oh, well, don't you worry. We'll have a solution for you soon.
Wait, I'm not done yet. The most important part.
I love it.
There it is.
You inspire me to connect with my roots more. Like from when you met me to now, I feel like I've more and more embraced my like Indianness. Favorite Telugu food? Mine's those doesn't at least. The breakfasts are
Honestly, kandi pachadi, ulipai pulsu.
papu with a good pachadi.
Okay.
Nothing beats anam and papu, man. Nothing. Fed by my mom.
I need a mirapakai bhaji. Like, I like my mirapakai bhajis sliced down the center, stuffed with raw onions with a little lemon.
Oh man, I'm like salivating. I miss my mom's cooking. Did she write and perform the Lip Tinted song? When we were launching the brand, I was like, man, Raja, I really want us to have an original song bringing people from two different cultural backgrounds together. And she was like, let me call my friend Janine. She made it happen.
What's your hue? What's your glow? What's your shade? Let them know. I'm just in my zone, dripping in melanin, shining like gold.
Look good, no makeup.
Look good, no makeup.
But
I still rock it when I want.
Okay, wait, next question. Favorite Telugu song, movie, or an actor? My favorite is, since I was a kid, was always Venkatesh. But also, I also love Nagarjuna because I loved Ninne Pellarta. I did a whole dance when I was a kid to Greeku Virudu. Greeku Virudu, do-do. Greeku Virudu, do-do-do-do-do. There is still so much work around colorism to happen in India. Like, we need to see more actresses on TV that look like real life.
Indian films definitely have not,
It's time. It is time, India, Tollywood, Bollywood. How do you stay rooted in your values? It's so easy to be swayed by others.
I talk to my mom twice a day. I'm not allowed to not talk to my mom twice a day. It's morning and night.
Anytime, like billboard in Times Square, New York Times spread, photo with this celebrity, do this red carpet. The second I get back to Texas, I am humbled so quick.
As soon as the photo was taken on the red carpet, she already had like the Google alert, and she's calling me to let me know that the thigh slit is just a little too high, you know?
That part. What makes both of you feel the happiest? I mean, I think it's our family.
Family time and just friends. I think like this whole coronavirus chaos has made me like, you know, keep my circle really close and just be so thankful like for the time.
Ways you tried to be white growing up. I dyed my hair blonde, I got blue contacts, I would go tanning, and then I would come home and my mom would hysterically cry. I did it because I wanted to be cool, and the cool girls were laying out in their bikinis and tanning, and I was like, yeah, I'm in a bikini and I tan with my blonde hair and blue eyes. And
oh my God, you went all the way.
Yeah.
I always had these really weird experiences. Like I remember dyeing my hair, like getting blonde highlights, like in like the 7th grade. And I went to this private school, and me and my best friend, she was a blonde, you know, white girl. She got her hair done at the same time. We went to school the next day, and they didn't say anything to her, and they pulled me aside and they told me I needed to dye my hair back because it wasn't natural. And they didn't make her dye her hair back.
You're kidding.
No, it happened. All these kinds of things happened to me.
I think things are changing. If you're a young kid and you're watching this video, let us know in the comments below, because that is what we're working for and like hoping for. And the next question is your thoughts on Never Have I Ever. And that young girl is a star. Maya 3 is gonna change, I feel like, the Hollywood game, and she's so cute and it's so real to life today. I feel like the short answer is we're obsessed with Never Have I Ever.
It was like literally that episode where, you know, she's by the locker and she's in her Indian outfit and, you know, her crush comes up to her and she talks about feeling like she's not Indian enough for Indians and she's too Indian for Americans, and that's like literally the song NRI. Like I felt like Mindy had like taken my lyrics and like it was like in the dialogue, but it just made me understand that like my experience was at least shared. I think it was really hurtful when people from America, when they would call me like diaspora cringy, because it's like, wow, even for you, like you're judging me saying I'm too Indian to have an authentic American experience. Like I'm literally just who I am. My parents created me. I was raised in this way and I'm fed of this maybe more Indian food than you were raised on. It doesn't make me more Indian than you or anything. It just makes me who I am. And instead of being like hurt and always like trying to like fight back in the comments, I just said everything that anyone's ever said to me and just kind of proved how it was wrong.
Mindy through her shows, you through your music, and me through my beauty line, we have a responsibility to showcase our culture and bring our culture to the forefront of our work. It is happening and it is so dope, and I hope it encourages other people to like embrace where they come from, whatever background it is, you know, because it's just so important, and it's gonna take everybody doing their damn part for other people growing up today to feel comfortable within their skin. Keep doing you, girl. We're gonna cheer you on along the way.
You know, I'll be there repping tinted head to toe, literally.
Okay, well this is fun. I love you. I'll call you later.
I love you.
Say bye to everybody.
Bye.
Well, that was fun. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so, and let me know down below who you want me to quarantine and show with next. Let me know, and I'll see you guys next time. Love you guys. Bye.